Good morning, everyone. I've just gotten up, so I'm still in bed, still lying in bed, and thinking to myself, nowadays we have this pro-vaccine, anti-vaccine people talking about loads of different things, and I'm getting up and thinking about Bob Marley's song. If you want to know where you're going, you need to think about your history. And for me, I've been thinking about history. And when all these slave masters went to Africa in the olden days, they didn't go with vaccines because vaccines weren't around then. But to enslave someone, they went to Africa to enslave us with Christianity. And to get us to comply and to break us, they teach us about Christianity. And they tell us, if you look in the Bible, you do to your masters on earth as you will do to your masters in heaven. And there's loads of different stories and loads of things to break someone, the way they condition our minds. And it was all about a mind game. It's all about the mind. And then you fast forward, people learn, and people move on, and people forgive and try to forget. But the forgetting part, I don't think people will ever forget what happened in history. But however, you fast forward to today, where people have technology and information so readily share among each other. And if you think about it these days now, what are we talking about? All these free so-called people. Now, the government come up with the next strategy, vaccines. I'm not saying I'm anti-vaccine. I'm not saying I'm pro-vaccines. Yeah, you can read whatever you want. But why now that there's loads of people protesting against the vaccines, like in the olden days, they were protesting against Christianity. And loads of people get killed, loads of people get labored, and there was loads of people pro-Christianity and loads of people anti-Christianity. So, again, they're saying this vaccine is to control the mind, doing this, doing that. For me, I'm sitting on the fence. Yeah, if you want to judge. I'm not saying I'm anti-vaccines. I'm not saying I'm pro-vaccine. I'm not saying I'm pro-Christianity. I'm not saying I'm anti-Christianity. But it just made me wonder. So what I want is to ask my African friends who listen to this video. Can you enlighten me? Not what you read, not what's in the textbook, what your old grandmother has passed on, or your old grandfather has passed on in tradition. What were the people in Africa? Who were the people in Africa worshipping in the olden days, or traditionally do in the olden days? I'd love to know that. Yeah? Because all of this, I'm confused. I'm really getting confused with these vaccines and this COVID-19 and with this conspiracy theory and all these things going around. It make one wonder, it make one reflect, it make one open up their eyes, it make one start thinking, okay, they had this problem in the olden days. So why are we having this problem now in this day and age? Is it something new? Is it the new modern thing now? Please, I need someone to enlighten me. So anyone who listens to this video, please see if you can enlighten me of what was the practice or what was the tradition in Africa in the olden days. I've read so much things, so much. I've read about Islam, I've read about the Muslim, I've read about Christianity, I've read about Jewish, I've read a lot. So what was it? What was the truth? What is the truth? Can anyone tell me the truth? All right. Stay blessed, yeah? And let us think. And remember, if you don't know where you're coming from, you don't know where you're going, and you look around you, open your eyes and look around you. Don't be fooled and don't be deluded. Yeah? Stay optimistic, stay positive, and encourage. Let us all encourage each other, because something is going on and we need to understand. And for us to understand, we have to go back to the gods. We have to go back to God. Yeah? So let us always praise and give thanks to Allah. Thank you. Bye-bye. Blessed.